able to play through some raindrops here a little bit today and get it in. And the guys battled. It wasn't always, the prettiest, especially at the beginning there, but Sebastian really fought through and kind of found it there for a few innings. And, he got some timely hitting early and able to get a good win to start the weekend.
Yeah, give Northwestern credit. They came out ready to play. You could just tell they had a lot of energy, enthusiasm. As I told our guys, they've been on the road since the start of the season. This is not going to intimidate them. They're going to come in and play hard. And they did that. And so, yeah, they jumped on Seabass early. But we played good defense. We minimized. And then, finally, second time through the lineup, we were able to get to their starter was very effective. Keelan's hit was huge. And then we started to relax and put together good at-bats.
They, are an improving program, first-year coach, maybe a little bit of a step up from what you've seen maybe the last couple weekends. Good to, maybe as you start to get towards ACC play, take that, step up in kind of what you're seeing as you get ready for conference play?
Yeah, it's the schedule is there's purpose behind it. We played Michigan a couple years ago right before ACC play. You could play a Power 5, a Big Ten program. Yes, good coaches, but new life, new energy in that program. And like I said, man, they showed up and they competed. I made it clear before the series started. I made it clear after the game, guys, you gotta go out and earn it, and we did it tonight in tough conditions. We were good on the mound. You always want to be a little bit better, but in these conditions, man, Seabass gave us his fourth quality start of the year. Ty Stark again, very good, and Tucker, guys that we just we trust our bullpen. We keep saying it. It's fun watching these guys run out there and compete, and then our lineup, and it's with some of the young guys at the front bumping Benson to the 3-hole. It's just stretched out our lineup. Now we got all these old guys in the middle and at the bottom, and I always say you're only in that spot at the start of the game. I mean, once you get into the flow of the game, you're the 3-hole hitter, or you're the leadoff, or and we feel like we've got good hitters up and down the lineup.
You can tell the guys are really swinging it with confidence, and like you said, some of the older guys, maybe. Like you had said earlier in the season, maybe some of the pressure was knocked off some of these old guys with the way the young guys swung it a little bit, added a little life, a little juice at the top, and now everyone's just free swinging it seems like, and a lot of confidence throughout, whether it be a couple bombs, you get one from Humphrey, you get one from Napleton, guys are swinging it free and feeling good out there, it seems like.
Yeah, baseball's a fun game to play when you got the lead, and we've shown in the last couple of weeks when we can go up 2 or 3 runs and our aggressive style on the bases, and we're going to have to, at some point, we're going to have to be able to swing it like that when you're down 3, 4, 5 runs. It's a long season. I'm not wishing that anytime soon, but it's going to happen. It's baseball. So learn and grow. It's early in the season. I thought this was a good test. Down too early and into the second segment of the game in the 4th inning, and we didn't panic, we didn't press, we put together a lot of quality at-bats.
As you look forward to the rest of the weekend, what are you hoping to see as you guys continue to grow and, get these building blocks as you head into the rest of the weekend next week?
Again, we you always want your starters to give you quality starts, but I'm anxious for the bullpen guys to come running out. Keep that mentality going, stay aggressive. I got to keep a few more hitters going, so I don't want to settle in on a lineup too early in the season. Obviously, these guys are playing well, and it's hard to take them out when they're playing well. But there's other guys that I trust too that I just got to keep them going. So make sure we keep our hitters going. Everyone has a chance to produce. So I'm hoping they're gonna just show up ready to play and compete.
And you've talked about it is a blessing to have 12, 13, 14 guys maybe that you could run out there. Is it hard though some days to make a lineup to try to keep guys who are hot, try to make sure other guys don't cool off and sit too long?
Yeah, I mean it's a good challenge. I'm never going to complain for having quality hitters, and I think these guys know, man. I love to get them in the game. I love to play them when things are going well. But I'm also trying to prepare guys who can come in and steal a base, who can pinch hit, having conversations with guys, just things that they might not be used to. But when you get to the big leagues, you have to be used to that. And to help this program do what it wants to do, we're going to need production from guys that are not in the lineup. So as much as we talk about the guys coming out of the bullpen, we got to have guys that are not in the lineup ready to play, expecting to play, and able to help us. And we've got the talent to do it. So I'm not giving up on obviously anybody. Like I said, I gotta keep guys going. I gotta make sure whether that's in the starting lineup or I gotta find at bats for them. Like you say, you don't want guys to get cold, and you sure don't want them to get down on themselves. Just prepared to play good baseball, and we'll give them opportunities too.
Awesome. All right, Isaac, just another good day at the plate. Seem to really be swinging it well. Talk a little bit about, the confidence you seem to be gaining out there, getting able to run out there a little more here these last few games, and just the mindset that you've got out there.
Yeah, I think I was just talking to Sean on the radio, and it was he asked about my approach, and that's really the biggest thing. It's the confidence helps, but it comes with a good approach. I didn't have a great approach the first couple weeks. Had a mechanical issue in my swing as well, and so I got in the cages with Snides a couple weeks back and really just focused on getting back to a good approach, something I had 2 years ago, and I think it's kind of worked out the last couple days.
Can you talk a little bit about what you saw in there that you're trying to adjust to and fix?
It's more about using the middle of the field. I was kind of a one-dimensional, pull side only, kind of the first couple weeks, just really spinny, not staying through a lot of balls. So it's more about just trying to use gap to gap and just seeing balls longer.
Now, are you when you head up to the plate, are you right now the way you're swinging it, are you looking for something particular in a certain quadrant, or what are you looking for when you're up there?
I mean, I'm always looking for a fastball. That's always been my pitch to hit, and so that's what our approach is here. We work off the fastball and then adjust anything else.
And talk a little bit about the homer today. When the ball jumps off your bat, it sounds different for sure. You hit that. I mean, I'll never forget the absolute bomb you hit last year downtown. Another one, big one today. Just talk a little bit about some of the power that's come into your game here over this last year.
Yeah, I think it's just with age, I've gotten stronger. I'm an older guy now, and it's just continuing the same approach. I'm like 2 years ago, the same approach. I'm 20 pounds heavier now, so that approach is where I'm hitting those line drives 2 years ago, or kind of carrying out of the ballpark, I guess.
Now, I talked a little bit to Brandon Anderson earlier in the week about some of the lifting you guys did, like through the summer and through the fall. Can you talk a little bit about what that lifting program was like with you guys, kind of who you had in there and what you were trying to get to?
Yeah, it was a bunch of us older guys. Me, Beard, Benson were the big three. Kind of Anderson came in about midway through the summer. We stuck around here and just really focused on getting stronger, getting healthy, and then really wanted to impact the freshmen when they came in. So it was just about getting back in the weight room and getting our bodies to the tip-top shape, I guess.
Awesome. And as you look forward to the rest of the weekend, what are you guys looking to accomplish as you get ready for conference play starting next weekend? What are some more building blocks you guys are looking for here in these next few games?
I think it's just continuing to play like we have the last week or so. We're getting good offensive production, obviously. The starters have been phenomenal. The bullpen's coming along. So, I mean, just continuing to just win in all facets of the game is just really the emphasis.
Awesome. Appreciate your time.